The precognition is about how terrorists will be using children in order to get our attention now.
Using children as suicide bombers by ISIS, by the Taliban, by Boko Haram in Nigeria. The UN says the tactic is on the rise around the world.
Boko Haram is using more child suicide bombers than ever before. The Nigerian militant group has used at least 83 children as bombers since the beginning of January this year. That number is 4 times higher than in 2016. 55 of the children were girls, most of them under the age of 15.
Really young children.
Indeed, there are escalating cases. Back in 2014, there was about 4 cases that were documented of the involvement of children below the ages of 18 in suicide attacks. That number, of course, has increased to up to 80, and some of those children as young as 5 years old.
They will kidnap them and use them in their terror tactics.
Boko Haram has kidnapped thousands of children to use as sex slaves or child soldiers.
ISIS has been recruiting child soldiers at a rate rarely seen even among other extremist groups, like the Taliban and Hezbollah. Since 2011, the Violation Documentation Center in Syria has recorded 312 non-civilian child deaths.
Terrorists will be using children in order to get our attention now.
So first of all, why do you think we're seeing such a shocking increase in the use of children in these attacks by Boko Haram?
Well, as you say, it is indeed a shocking and very alarming increase in the use of children. It is, of course, most likely a terror tactic. In the past, Boko Haram did not use children or women.
What's particularly disturbing is a rising trend that has been escalating, unfortunately, of even the use of children in so-called suicide attacks, which is further undermining the perception that children are innocent.